Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, love one another as I loved you. Okay? And this is continuation, guys. 10 minutes, alright? And once you do that, you will have peace, okay? And a lot of these people that don't have peace, they don't sleep at night, it's because they're not peaceful, because they do people wrong and they think they're getting away with it. And all they doing is signing up to lose everything in their life. They don't even realize it. Alright? It says no honeymoon. So that could be significant. Somebody trying to have a honeymoon or something. Spirit is saying no, you're going to have some challenges here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into it. Once again, guys, like and subscribe to my channel. We're going to start with the Cosmic Insight deck, if anyone want to purchase this. I also have my Angel Tarot that we're going to get into today. And, of course, Soul's Journey. I think I'm going to do this next. Actually, let's do that next. Soul's Journey. Check out the first video. I did the loving words from Jesus. So it was some good messages in there. Alright, let's pull a couple of these cards. Holy Spirit, can I get like 3 good cards so we can see what we talking about today? What's going to go on today? I got a love spell. I'm looking at it. Divorce. Guardian angels. Spying. Give it time. Narcissist. Maybe a message. I'm not for sure. But give it time want to go in reverse. Yeah, time up for these narcissists that keep spying and trying to research you. Alright, first card. Abundance. Oh, my button. Shoot, I'll get it next time. Abundance. These are affirmations that you can say. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So ask and you shall receive. If you want abundance in your life, all right, manifest it. Visualize it. Bring it down into the 3D. We got courage. Some of y'all are getting blessed with abundance because you do have the courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, you face fear with confidence. You have the courage to face any fears, any challenges coming your way. You ask and it shall be given unto you. Okay, yeah, what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. Any adversities that come your way, any challenges, you accept the challenges. And that's the best way to learn. And you know that, collective. And that's why you're getting abundant. That's why. Because you got the discipline to tap into your inner courage, your inner strength, your confidence. And you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Now, I just said that. Okay? Meditate, concentrate, ask, and you shall receive. Okay? Discipline. Yeah, change. Okay, you don't mind changing. You know that change is only going to be for the better. Okay, so you got the discipline to make changes. Any adversities, you know change is coming. You adapt to it. Okay, I thought I was going this way. Okay, now my life finna change. Okay, that means I'm done with that lesson. I mastered that skill. Let me see what other skill I'm a master. Okay, because you are a master. That's what masters do. We like change. We adapt to change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change, without movement. Okay? If you in one place too long, God will make sure you get changed. Why? It's not a bad thing. It's just because it's time for you. You have mastered that. Now it's time for you to elevate into something else. So don't never be scared to change. I mean, I was like that too. I'm learning every day to adapt because adversity is going to be here. This is what makes you stronger. You know, a lot of people don't want changes because they don't want adversity. They don't want to be stressed. They don't want to. But at the end of the day, when you go through that, it makes you a better person. Relationships, okay? So some of y'all need to change out of these relationships that do not serve you. You guys keep fighting. We had narcissists. It's time for a change. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And don't blame. Well, it's her fault. It's her fault. But not accepting responsibilities. Yeah, that person can do you wrong a lot of times. But think about why you're still there. Why are you still there being a doormat? When you gonna get off that flow and pick yourself up and try it again? Trust me, I've been there. I had to ask myself, when I am gonna stop being a doormat for people? When am I gonna stand up and say, no, I'm going this way and you are going that way? It's time. Blame in a relationship is not gonna do you any good. Anytime you're pointing fingers at one person, it's four of them pointing back at you. Because at the end of the day, you attract what you are. Look at your partner. If you're not happy with this person, you attracted it. So you need to understand that you need to go within and see, why am I accepting, why am I allowing this person to come in my life and walk all over me? Because that's what they do. Peace is what you need. If you want peace, a lot of times you have to cut cords that don't serve you. And trust the process. Okay, well, if I leave this marriage or I leave this relationship, I'm going to be broke. Okay, yeah, I left with a pot to piss in and a window to throw. I ain't know which way I was going to go. But I said, I'm done with this. I had to trust the process. Some of y'all scared. I don't want to give up the money. I don't want to give up. I don't want to be alone. Well, it's called change for a reason. You may have to be alone. Maybe you think you being alone is a bad thing, but actually being alone is going to help you. I never liked to be alone. I thought, man, I jump in one relationship, jump out and jump in another. Why? Because I was afraid to be alone. But being alone was the best thing I could have ever done in my life. Why? Because it let me tap into who I am. Who are you? Take away the money. Take away the sex. Take away the looks. Who are you? Being alone helped me figure that out. And now it blossomed me into, I'm a very powerful being. I didn't know this. But I had to embrace change. I had to trust the universe. I had to trust the process. I had to stop blaming myself. Or not blaming myself. Yeah, some people was blaming yourselves. Well, it's my fault that he's hitting me. It's my fault. I shouldn't have got loud with him. I shouldn't have cheated. Or I shouldn't have. That's cool. But you know what? If you did that, it's time to change. It's time to go self-evaluate. Get that relationship with God. Figure out what happened. Why am I keep cheating in relationships? Oh, okay, I need sexual discipline. I need some type of sexual discipline. Oh, okay. No discipline in these relationships is requiring you to not change. If you get with a person that don't give you no boundaries, don't give you no discipline, then you're not changing. And a lot of men or women get with people that don't require change. Why? Because it's comfortable. It's easy. Okay? Because they don't want to accept who they truly are. Energy vampires, takers, users, addiction, sex addiction. Oh, I got low self-esteem. People don't want to accept these things. But these are the things you need. You need to accept. Why? Because when you realize you're a codependent person, you stop being codependent. Okay, I had to realize, oh, I'm codependent. I don't like being alone. I'm people pleasing. That's a part of being codependent. Oh, I'm making my kids codependent. Oh, okay, I had to accept that shit. It was hard. But by me accepting it, now I'm catching my behaviors. I'm catching the patterns. I'm going through. I'm clearing that. Okay? You start recognizing behaviors and patterns. It's called change. Okay? Start trusting more of yourself. Oh, okay, I was fearful. I never trust myself.